Hello and welcome to a small episode of Spiderwing. Okay, this is the second tag I'm doing. The first one won't be uploaded, but it took me almost 10 minutes of trash talking, and I was just done with Ferlina, and there's still another boss, so I just go to that a bit quicker. So, unfortunately, the first pack is dead already, like the first big one, but here's actually the position where you tank the Venom Stalker around the corner. And please mention or oh god, fucking bullshit, man. I just hate that shit. Please be aware of the fact that you have to stack up in melee range behind the target. Okay, so the tank of the Venom Stalker should stay here, and the raid should stay over here, where I'm jumping right now. So, didn't kill the Poison Skitters pack because there was no need to actually, but yeah. What we actually do is we pull them, challenging shout, AoE, blah 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 blah, and dead. The most important thing is, especially when it comes to these packs, that the shamans don't drop any totems, okay, to generate threats. So tanks staying here in front can pick them up manually with like some styles, taunts, and whatsoever, and afterwards use a challenging shout when they are kind of perfectly stacked up. What we never were able to do this. And the numbers you just saw is that what I do like in general. So the same goes for this pack, pulled by a hunter, really important. And the rest of the raid hides on the ramp, and the only one staying over here is a healer, the like named hunter, and the tank itself. The rest of the people will stay over here, like the tanks, especially in the raid behind them, and the tanks will pick up their ads from over here. And always make sure to tank the big ones, the carrion spinners, faced away from the raid, and the dread creepers, the small ones, outside of the raid. So this pack is also pulled by a hunter. The tank, after the hunter pulled, the tank moves in around the corner, stays here with the dread creeper, with the poisonous skitters, and the camp will stack up behind there. So the boss unfortunately is already dead, but it actually doesn't matter. As you see, okay, just respawn him quick. So Crypt Guard, both tanked over here, most likely a bit more to the left, don't want to pull the boss right now. And the one over there, where my mouse is just like rotating, is pulled by a hunter, picked up halfway through from a tank, brought in position. And the tanks can also use free action potions to not get web wrapped, because that can suck sometimes. And on top of that, please avoid any intercepts Shadow and Pain uses if you have blackout skills or whatsoever, because this is fucking ridiculous. Yeah, you can stun them when they are below 40%, especially you would do it below 25%, and when they are on position, but not before. So I'm just gonna kill the ads quick and move around to see to show you where Anoop is tanked. So first of all, the tanks, you have to make sure that he's not staying like too close into the wall, especially when you run over here. Yeah, this would be like a bad positioning, because as you see when he follows me, he is kind of stuck like into the wall. Like he's now actually not stuck right now, but that can happen. Okay, so the ideal thing would be from him over here, turn him around, move there, backpedal a bit, and then make sure that you backpedal as long as he doesn't move. And as soon as he starts moving like there, you just stop in general. Okay, this was like the perfect time. Now all what you do is you have your camera this way, and for example, if a locust swarm is casted in 3, 2, 1, all I do is to just push the second mouse button, then I turn around immediately and can start running. So afterwards you run around like from over here. So then I hope that the swarm is not near. Yeah, no, because I don't have any time. So afterwards, you just run slightly in to have them not like staying too close to the wall. Turn them around, and the same goes again. You backpedal till he starts moving, and that's kind of it. It's fucking annoying with that speed. So again over here, and then the same. Oh, Crypt Guard, and I'm running. See. It's fucking easy in general. This is done like 3-4 times, and then the boss is actually dead. And you see, even though I have a high run speed, the boss is actually still moving the way. But whatsoever, he's dead now. Oh, there you see a nice tank dude. So let's move on, because I only have another 5 minutes before I have to stop it again. Like the video can only record for 10 minutes. So the next packs are not like any issues at all. So, oh, what the... So in general, what we do is we pull stuff one by one. The most important thing is, or the most helpful thing is, would be like the packs, like especially the Necrostalkers. If those would get shooten down like in the middle of the room by hunters, so a tank can pick them up, and there are no charges at all. Okay, that's like the ideal situation. And most of the packs are pulled by a hunter, not all of them though, especially not the first ones. This pack is also pulled by a hunter. He pulls, strafes to the side, the tank assigned for the two Necrostalkers runs in, picks them up, and there we go. So I'm actually just moving forward because this is just like AoE stuff and all the kind of shit. In general, we used to stack up over here, guys. I don't know if you forgot it, in order to get the poisonous skitters perfectly stacked up, but it's not working all the time, and I actually don't have any macro, as it seems, for big AoE, but whatsoever. So just game on turning on. In general, like when it comes to these pack, the cultists should be cursed with Curse of Tongues. Not doing this anymore, but most important thing is that the priests are using their shadow protection in general. So now on to the next boss, Felina. The followers have to be killed first, are doing insane amount of damage. They have to be stunned, so don't go full YOLO or like play like a retard in general. The worshippers are also doing like a huge amount of damage, but they're not doing melee damage, they're doing fire damage. So in general you should wear fire resistance gear to avoid most of it. Yeah. When it comes to the mind controlling priest, either you can sacrifice the first one immediately and then every 25% boss HP, like 100, 75, 50, 25, and so on, or like on your own, like I don't know actually the word for that shit, but like on your own guess. Yeah, you think, okay, it fits perfect, blah 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 blah, or you can DPS with it as well. Just make sure to wear at least 6%, 7% hit to not have the mind control being broken or whatsoever, and that you die. And also make sure that the priest who's actually mind controlling maybe has a backup healer or a backup mind controller, just in case, because we died like lately pretty often. Then for the boss itself, for Felina, just tank and spank, move her around, and Melis, you are responsible for your own life. So if you're staying in the Rain of Fire and you die, you are just like fucking retards. So whenever you see Rain of Fire, just move out, tank moving whether or not. So let's move on because I only have 2 more minutes left. So this trash, split up the packs, the spinners to the right, the dread creepers to the left, or the other way around. And now to this one. So there's an outer pack of ghouls which is running around here. It's getting shackled in general. You pick them up, you kill them one by one, you stun them on low HP because they have like some sort of a frenzy that deals an insane amount of damage. Then for the next pack of ghouls, it also comes with the shade, or also pulls the shade. So one tank has to be responsible to pick up the shade before people die. So what you do is you pull, shackle the mobs, kill the shade. Shade is dead, you will reshackle and then start moving backwards because the ghost that will spawn will kill you, or like the healers. Yeah, will kill the healers due to heal threat. Afterwards, this is done, we're gonna pick up the Venom Stalkers, one over here, one over the other side, or whatsoever, kill the shades, then kill the acolytes. Then the same goes for the gargoyles. You have to watch out because they are like separated. The pathing is a bit weird, especially from the Necronite Guardian and the Vindicator. Always make sure to stay 100% behind a target, not here, not here, behind a target, okay? That's all for this part. I have 1 minute left. Then we're gonna kill this one, pulled crossways. Maybe a ghoul pack, maybe not, depends. Moving over, killing the shade, pulling these fucking acolytes, and afterwards we're calling out when to move. Most of the people stay here, and most of the people do slack always. That's like what it seems like we're moving like as a train. So when we tell you to move, you will start moving instantly, either over here or immediately on top of here. So the net is down. I have 30 seconds to explain. Here's the boss. Pulled from over here, I'm not mistaken. One egg is over here. Sorry, one cocoon is over here. Cocoon. One is over here, and the other one is over here, getting killed by the assigned range people. Before, like, you AoE the spiders, before the web wrap, the tank has to be healed at full HP. And you repeat that, you stop at 30%. After the web wrap is gone, you're gonna go full out nuke, and then the tank afterwards uses shield wall to survive the last.